Happy Easter for Sunday, for tomorrow. I just got ahead. Okay. Entertainment, purpose only. It's about Pam Bondi. She had no choice to do. She definitely wanted to not to go to commitment testimonial or testify with the penalty. That could happen in April 14th, but I'm feeling that Pam didn't want to. She did not want to go. She did not want to go. Not because not only had to do empty file, but she really, really concerned about her safety. Okay? She's scared. She's trying to figure it out. She's trying to talk with somebody, or somebody trying to help her out. And so I was, okay, April 11th, and after April 11th, whatever that date on April 14th, she had to go. She needs to go. As far as sitting on the chair, right in front of the panel, Republican, Democrat. Without feeling her energy, she's nervous, scared like a crap out of her, and she knows Donald Trump will be eyeing on her like he'd be, I don't know, either the White House at her home, either way, he would be sitting right in front of the television. And he gonna watch on her. Pam, no, she could feel that energized feeling. She know he would be watching her. But here's the thing. She might take 25 and what do you call it? Fifth Amendment. She may not tell her the whole truth. The reason why she needs to lie. Okay? She know Trump, his team, listen to her and waffle to her. She needs to lie. But somewhere in between lie and truth, but she could have put lie on the top, the truth underneath. She wants to spill the bean, but it's not the right time for her to spill the bean. Not immediately. So when you guys watching Pam Bondi, you need to watch her body language, her mouth. The second time, she sort of soft, not too soft, if you know what I mean. The first time, she was out of it. Bad attitude. This is the thing. Donald Trump loves people with the attitude. Angry, evil. That's what he loves about the person. That's why Pete Casher, fire. That's why Trump loves it. That's his main goal. He wants people directly to be angry, be evil, like somebody we know. It's not Pam Bondi. It's not Chrissy Nome. Erica Kerr. That's why he like her about. Not like her as a person, but she like her what coming out from herself. Evil. That's what he loved about the people. That's why. That's why. That's why he didn't want to fire Peach Hatcher. But this young man, Banana One, he better, he bad, evil, but not so evil. Difference between Elka Kerr and Stephen Miller. They're both bad. They're both on different level. Stephen Miller, you know, we have seen that video all the time about Michael Jackson. Bad. That's what Stephen Miller trying to do. Bad. But Elka Kerr, she's up here. Stephen Miller about there. Different level. High the middle. That's how evilness Erica Kerr is. That's why Trump loved that attitude. And she's not the only one. Pete Hudson, John F. Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy, not so much. He's not that evil, but he bad. The difference between evil and bad, but Robert F. Kennedy is bad. He bad. Who else? Chrissy no bad. She bad, but she's not. If you know what I mean, she shoot the puppy and goat. That bad. That bad. But you gotta have a look different level. Cause Erica Kerr, I can't say too much about her, but you know what I'm saying. So let's go back to Pam Bondi. Yeah. That's why he fired her. Because she did not have enough fume, like a dragon, fired out. She doesn't have that, but she does in the first place. That's what he loved about her. So, again, she didn't want to do it, but she had no choice. She had to do it. She had to. No way, no other way, no other way. And, what's that guy name? Tom Blanche. He bad. He bad. But as far as evil, Trump, no, he's a bad guy. He knows the way he had been watching him carefully. Kind of like, I wonder if he couldn't go a little more further. That's his mind. That's his fantasy, his mind. He wants somebody to fire up. That's what Trump looks like. That's why he been fired. Chrissy Noem and Pam Bondi and now Capital. Like I said, He bad, but not evil. You get it what I'm saying? You get it what I'm saying? Capital is like nothing but murder. Nothing. So yeah. We'll see what Pam Bondi gonna say. But don't expect her to tell her the whole truth. She's not gonna do that. She's not gonna do that. Not right now. Not immediately. I guarantee when Trumpy exit to the left, and then Pam Bondi spill the bean, and even empty file, spread it out, coming out like the cabin file. Gonna bring that out when he gone. Mark my word. Mark my word. It's not going. We're not going to see empty file from the beginning to the end, but we already seen kind of like they trying to show us like a hint. This is what happened. This is who in there. This is where it was. They trying to get us a hint before putting all together in the puzzle. Now we get it. Now we get it. So keep in mind, we're not going to see the whole thing, empty file. But we will definitely, after he gone, boom, come right out. And about the book, Stephen Miller, Chrissy No, Pam Bondi, possibility capital. I don't know about Pete Hester. He probably going back square one, if you know what I'm saying. But those are people going to plan to write a book after Trumpy gone. That's my feeling. And as far as Pam Bondi testimonial April 14th, don't be surprised. Don't expect her. She's gonna tell the truth. Nope. No, ma'am. No, sir. No. So I think she knows what she's doing or will be doing, but only thing she's really concerned her safety. But it may not be her. I agree. I totally agree. One of the second said there's another person that so far she quiet. Guess you gotta know who she is. She quiet. Before she mouthy. Now she quiet. She's too concerned about her safety. But I dare you, she's gonna come right back. She may not be for entertainment purpose only, and I don't want to go into detail, but like that, she may not be blank. That's all I have to say. I have to be careful. So, yeah, yeah. Nance Mace, she know. Remember we saw her came out in the hallway? I believe she was there. I totally believe she was there. I totally believe she was the one of the victim. Everybody thinks, oh, she playing victim. She was there. She was there. That's why she put Pam Bondi back in her ass out of the chair to do it. You know why she was doing that? She saw Pam Bondi back to the day she saw her. They probably met each other back to the day. If you know what I'm saying. She saw her. So, let's see. Oh, the lady that we saw, like, raise their hand, they sing her too. Not only Pam Bondi, Nance Mace too. Most women saw them. That's why they don't want to mention their name. A lot of people, it's MTG. I don't think she was there. She was not there. She wouldn't have. No. But she saw the picture and the name. She saw it. So, yeah. That's why I picked it up. So, Nance Mace, Pam Bondi, they were there. That's all I have to say. They were there. Don't be surprised. That is why they don't want to speak out the truth. Melania, she saw them, but she doesn't know who they are. She might have saw them, but she doesn't know who, you know what I mean, their name. Yep, yep. So that's why I want to come up here. I got a hit. So happy Easter for tomorrow. Bye.